Hi guys, welcome to Just Trying to Help a Sister Out, the video series where I talk to the women about what's on the minds of men. And in the last video, I talked about what some of my male friends and some people who responded on Instagram said are things that women can do to impress them. So in this video, I want to do it the other way around. I want to flip it. The things that the women who responded, my female friends and the followers on Instagram who responded, what they say men can do to impress them. Does that make sense? I hope so. Here we go. All right, so we will start with at Kemi Onobanjo, a friend of mine. Kemi said, offering to pick me up when we are heading to an event together, movies, concert, lunch, dinner, so on and so forth. Number 2, speaking to or treating the waiter with some dignity, noticing the waiter's name or asking for his name and speaking to them nicely. Okay, that makes sense. Sending me articles or information that's relevant to something I'm working on presently. Shows me that you listen to me and you're prone to wanting to invest in me and my pet projects. Number 4, being able to have a conversation about any and everything. Wow, that's a tall order, Kemi. This one is more who he is versus what he does. But I find versatile people very impressive. Okay, Kemi. At Orode Light _ another friend of mine, Orode says, 5 things that would impress me in a predating / getting to know each other context. Number 1, calling. Not too much or not too little, but just enough. Please don't ask me what enough is. Basically, chats do not count. Call. Number 2, thoughtfulness. Yep, thoughts do count. Remember little things about me that I didn't even remember I told you. Got you. Show you actually regularly think about me, especially when we're not together. Okay. Number 3, helpfulness. Let your presence be useful in my life. Wow, seriously already. One of my primary love languages is acts of service, okay? Number 4, mental and emotional intelligence. I could write an epistle on this, but let's just say if a guy is book smart, street smart, and heart smart, I'm smitten. Interesting. Number 5, a thirst for God. I saved the best for last. I'm impressed by a man who has a genuine passion for God. Who takes his personal relationship with God very seriously, who is intentional in his desire to please God, who doesn't just talk the Christian talk, but actually walks the walk, who takes holiness as a lifestyle, who lives in Christ and helps me draw closer to Christ. Wow, awesome already. Thank you very much. Next, we have at Simply Fragrances. That's my friend Sheon. Sheon says, very simply, be a gentleman, open doors, help me up and down the stairs, especially when I'm in heels. Pull out a chair. Things that the average Nigerian guy think is for wusses. Okay, essentially, be a gentleman. That's what impresses Sheon. But Sheon is married, so I guess that's what impressed Sheon when she was still single. At Olufunke Alao said, if a guy consciously asks me about how my work is going and offers to help, it impresses me, especially that he remembers specific details of our random conversation about my work. Okay, so remembering the little things. That's what at Funke Alao says. Thank you, Funke. At Lola Shobo. Lola is an awesome person, a makeup artist, and it's a bit long, but I'll try and speed through it. Anyway, to answer your question, Gongo, little things get me. Buy me food, earphones, or an iPhone cord if I'm complaining at that moment and it's a true life story. Show interest in my current projects or drop ideas to help. Very similar to what Kemi Onobanjo said. Don'ts. Please don't smoke cigarettes on our first date or any dates even. What the heck? Number 2, don't come sounding cocky. Makes you look like you have zero confidence. For reals. Number 3, don't place your legs on the dining table or your feet on the dining table. Number 4, let me talk. I can be talkative also. Number 5, my phone also rings. I respect you. That's why I'm not excusing myself to pick calls countlessly or endlessly. Thank you, Lola. Whew. Another friend of mine at Cheetah4 said, hey Cheetah, 1, willing to try something new, something that I like that isn't common, e.g. maybe running, walking, or watching a Korean drama. Number 2, ask smart questions. When I'm giving gist, allow me to talk. Okay. Number 3, carry me along. Invite me to a functional trip. Example, I want to buy a painting. Would you like to come with me and help me decide on which one to get? Even if he already knows the one he wants or he wants to get, i.e., I value your opinion. Summarizing that, inviting Cheetah to go and buy a painting, even though the guy already knows what painting he wants to go for, ask the woman to come along to get her opinion before you make the purchase. Shows that you value her opinion, I guess. Number 4, remember names of people I talk about and remember the gists. So if I'm giving you a follow-up gist, show me that you were paying attention in the first place. This way, if we even mistakenly run into the person I told you about, we can share a knowing glance or smile. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Thank you, Cheetah. At T12, another friend of mine says, I always say that the little things matter. Opening the car door for me, pulling out a seat for me, offering me a jacket when I'm cold. I guess being chivalrous would be super impressive because we don't get to see a lot of that these days. Hashtag my 2 cents. Thank you at T12. That makes perfect sense. There isn't a lot of chivalry out there these days. My very close friend, my person at Bacardi, Bolanle. What's up, Bolanle? She said, running an errand for a family member without feeling uneasy or inconvenienced. E.g., dropping my mother or sister off somewhere. Visiting family members on my behalf on a trip outside the country to deliver stuff as frivolous as kilishi. Wow. Really, Bolanle? Handling my car repairs, like runs and needs, not necessarily footing the bill without being begged to do it, and genuinely not inconvenienced about it. Okay, thank you, Bolanle. Very deep. Personally, I don't know if I'd only do that probably for a girl I'm very serious with, not with a girl I'm just talking to. If we're serious in the relationship, yes. Otherwise, I don't think so. Another friend of mine at Omaomi, who is at Omaomi O, said, for me, it's the ability to have intelligent conversations. Intelligent conversations seems to be a common thread amongst, the women. It's always a plus. It makes me want to continue getting to know you and may possibly lead to a date. No matter how hot you are, if you're not intelligent, that relationship will crash. Number 2, I'm always impressed by kindness. Not just me, but to people around. So I watch out for how you treat other people around, waiters, staff, so on and so forth. Number 3, call and just be happy to talk and know how I'm doing. Number 4 for Omaomi is nice lunches and dinners, of course. LOL. Wow, that was a lot. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for your contributions. A few of them are quite synonymous to what I actually said in my video, 5 incredibly basic ways to impress a woman. Things like paying attention during conversations and things that the woman says. What else? Chivalry and being a gentleman. Did I talk about chivalry? But anyway, thank you guys so much for your contributions. I hope that the guys who watched this were paying attention to the things, the simple basic things that women, real women, friends of mine and followers on Instagram say are things that impress them. If you have any other contributions or thoughts or things that impress you, whether you're male or female, please let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe as well. The subscribe button is just below the video. Thanks once again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.